Hey, didn't see you there. I know, right? Wasn't that a great eye pun? And oh no, the eye puns have got even cornea. Get it? Like the cornea in your eye? Yeah? No? Well, I guess when it comes to eye puns, I'm the master, and you guys are all my pupils. So basically, if you read the title of this video, you would realise what this video is about. When I was about 11, my dad came up to me and said, "Why are you so clumsy, boy?" And I said, "IDKY, what you gonna do about it?" And he said, "We're gonna take you to the opticians, boy." At the opticians, I found out I had a condition called retinitis pigmentosa, which means I have no peripheral vision. My vision is all in front of me, so I guess you could say I've got... Thanks for that, Kodak Black. This wasn't a problem or anything because I didn't notice anything different. I'd always had tunnel vision from birth, so it wasn't like it suddenly happened. Now it's worth pointing out that these glasses don't do anything. They're just because I'm a little bit short-sighted. They don't help with my tunnel vision. But anyway, I thought I'd make this video to give you an insight into what it's like to have tunnel vision. Insight. So, how bad is my eyesight and how limited is my vision? Well, I have 30 degrees of vision, whereas most of you watching this probably have 100 to 110 degrees. What that means is that if you want to RKO me out of nowhere, there's a lot more nowhere I can be RKO'd out of. A lot of people ask, well, what can you see at those side bits? Is it just black? And the answer is, I don't see anything. In the same way you can't see directly behind your head, I can't see here when I look at the camera. As well as not being able to see stuff from the side, I can't see stuff below and above me. This is probably the most annoying thing about my eyesight condition, walking into stuff. If you have like a table right in front of me, and I'm just walking along, well, I mean, tables 1, my shins 0. To be honest, the shins aren't too bad. There's certain parts of the body that can hurt a lot more when walking into annoyingly placed objects in a room. But the objects that can't move aren't that bad. Moving objects are a lot worse. My worst nightmare is being stuck in a nursery full of throngs of charging toddlers. Because I can't see them, when I'm walking around, toddlers, well, I tend to mow them down. I'm like a massive Godzilla, kicking them into the abyss wherever I go. And, being the tiny creatures that they are, I only realise I've smashed them in the face with my knee, permanently inverting their nose so they look like mini Voldemorts, once they've started crying and bawling on the floor. It's happened so many times now that I've mastered the art of the desperate, "I'm so sorry I kicked your son / daughter / non-binary child in the face" apology. As well as toddlers, pets are just as bad. I'm pretty sure my cat thinks that I'm trying to kill it the amount of times I've accidentally stepped on her. So basically, other than not being able to drive, that's the main problem. What's that I hear you say? You think me not being able to drive might be a problem? Well, whip because I don't need a whip. I want to die. Nah, seriously though, I don't really find driving that interesting, and I'll just get driverless cars when they become a thing. But, Swolo, driverless cars are going to be super expensive. Yeah? Why do you think I'm making these videos? Man, gotta make bare AdSense dollar. Now, despite all of these downsides of my condition, there are some positives. As well as saving a bit of money on fuel, it also marginally lowers my privileged factor. I am a white heterosexual cis male in a stable financial situation who is pretty tall and also lives in a more economically developed country. But I have an eyesight condition. I might be privileged, but oi, watch out, man got a disability, yo! And I also get hay fever sometimes. Not that that's relevant. But really, I don't really feel like this disability sets me back any further than your average middle-class Caucasian male. But I'm still gonna milk it and use it wherever I can, because I'm a terrible person. Ways I can use my limited vision. I could give myself a rap name, like Blinder, or Blindy, or LV, which could stand for like limited vision. Or MC, I have retinitis pigmentosa, so I'm not as privileged as it might seem, and I can rap about my struggles and the way that life's treated me difficultly. Yo. The other thing I can do is get people to look for things that I've lost, because I can say, well, I can't see them, probably. I can shank my enemies and pretend it was an accident. Oh man, I hate this guy. Better get out my shankinator. I'm sorry, I didn't see you. I've got an eyesight condition. Use it to make a YouTube video that make people feel sorry for me whilst making 4p on AdSense, which is kind of what I just did. Thanks for watching. Bye.